Hey guys, how you doing? So we're doing a fuel pump replacement on a 2010 Mazda CX-9. So heads up on everyone that's using ChatGPT, it's not always right. On this car in particular, it states that the fuel pump cover is underneath the rear back seat on the passenger side. I took the rear back seat on the passenger side. We didn't find anything there. I thought it'd be back here. I didn't find anything there. And my cousin, who's the owner of this car, told me that he did a Google search and it states that it's behind the driver front seat. So we were already here. I said, okay, it's that or drop the tank. So obviously I'm not gonna drop the tank. And look where the cover is. It's behind, it's underneath the passenger side rear seat. No. There's just 3 aisles here. Remember, this is a car that has 3 aisles, the front, the middle, and the rear. Look at all the stuff that I've had to do trying to find this. So be careful with ChatGPT. This thing here makes a lot of mistakes. It's not always accurate. And it's giving us a lot of work. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this seat off so I have access to the panel where the fuel pump is. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. We are an Amazon affiliate partner. Please follow the links for all the parts and products at no extra cost to you to help grow this channel. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back now. Okay, so we've located the cover for the fuel pump. It is behind the driver's side, the driver's seat behind. So it's gonna be to locate it, driver's side underneath the rear seat. ChatGPT said that it was behind the rear seat on the passenger side. It turns out it's the driver's side on the rear seat on the bottom. So all this work, and I almost dropped the tank because I thought ChatGPT went as far as stating that in some trim models, they don't put the cover, that you have to drop the tank. So imagine if I would have had to drop the tank on this thing. I would have been very upset. Here, I'm only a little upset. So anyway, let's go ahead. Yep, this is the fuel pump. And we're gonna go ahead and continue this, okay guys? Here we are putting in the new pump. One of the issues that we bring up is, in this case, we had an option. We could have waited until the tank was you know, on the empty side, lower, but we didn't do that. So we're struggling a little with the whole process. So I'm gonna go ahead. I already put the rubber seal on this lid here. And this is what's gonna go over the actual pump. Okay. So we just put the pump on, put the ignition after you got it all installed and buttoned up. You put the ignition, let it, you know, charge up the line with pressure, and then you know, you spin it over a couple of times and it should start right up. This is running right now, and this is basically it. It took us longer to figure out where the cover for the pump was than to actually do the job. It's a very simple job. It shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. But remember what I said earlier, ChatGPT, don't always believe that guy. And I'm being funny, but the truth is, boy, we went through taking all this apart for no reason, you know? It was all along, it was underneath the back seat on the driver's side. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and follow the channel. We're gonna continue to do small channels like this. We're gonna be working on one following this job, which is gonna be to clear coat with a product that you don't have to use a spray gun. So we're going to be doing that this following week. So please look out for that. If you have faded, peeling, clear coat on your car, or you just want to do like cure a patina look and preserve a patina, it's also good for that. It's basically a sprayless urethane clear with activator, and it should last about 10 years, so the product claims. So look out for that video. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for subscribing, and God bless.